I spent 1,000 sleepless nights in wait of dreams I could not find. I walked 1,000 empty roads in search of signs to bring me home. With every breath I spoke your name. With every breath I spoke your name, and heard it rolling in the waves. Beneath a veil of ocean blue, I broke illusion from the truth. You said, walk to me and I'll find you. Call me and I'll show you. Hiding like a pearl for you to heal and guide you from deep inside you, hiding like a pearl.
My name is Mateen, and I'm coming from the United States. And so I heard about this itikaf from my brother who came last year. And he was very excited about it. He said that, he never saw an itikaf or been to an itikaf like this before. So, from his advice, from what he's been telling me, I came also because I wanted a productive itikaf. So when I got here, definitely it fulfilled all my expectations and beyond. There was a variety of different things. Like we had dhikr gatherings, we had different classes where we learned the essential Islamic knowledge, and also we got to spend a lot of time with the Shaykh, and we got to hear a lot of different advice from different people of who have a lot of knowledge. So all in all, it was definitely one of the most productive things that a person can do in Ramadan. Every year I feel like if I were to do this, it would be like a rejuvenation for myself,
Assalamu alaikum, my name is Afzal. I am part of the itikaf committee for Bolton Madina Mosque, and alhamdulillah, every year we expect a large amount of people to come and sit itikaf, and like previous years we had about 100 people from various countries coming as well. Part of our job is to make sure that the brothers that come for itikaf, we look after them and make sure they are safe, secure, make sure their belongings and everything else is put in a safe place, make sure that they are at ease and comfortable. And in order to do this, we start planning for the following year's itikaf as soon as itikaf is finished. The preparation for the food is made not in the Zawiya, not in the masjid. We hire a kitchen out, and we have professional chefs and brothers that do help us. And every day the food is made in a separate facility, like I said, and it's brought to the masjid just before iftar, and it is served here.
A new series of lectures and discussions called Life with a Purpose. And what we decided to do is, rather than just delivering lectures and discourses, we wanted to make it engaging, so the participants actually come up with answers themselves. We build a discussion so that we can actually make it engaging as possible, whereby it's more fruitful and the audiences then get to take some part of that information that we actually delivered in the lectures. It is hoped that after they leave itikaf, that they will use these pamphlets and these notes that we've given them to reflect and to ponder and to remind themselves whilst they were actually here in itikaf inside the house of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So the main discourse, as always, was delivered by Shaykh Ahmad Dabbāgh, our honorable teacher, who had been going through the path that leads to hell. the things that an individual does that will take them to hellfire, and how we can actually safeguard ourselves from this, and then the spiritual journey, the spiritual mi'raj that a person can actually take so they can achieve the pleasure and nearness of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
My name is Nasser Hussain. I'm 28, from Woking. In my day-to-day life I work as a junior doctor at the local hospital in Woking. I'm doing long hours, I'm working nights. So focusing on my religion has almost become secondary, unfortunately, whilst I've been studying. But thankfully I had time this year to come here with my brother's guidance and advice, and they said that I'd benefit from it. So alhamdulillah, I've been here for 10 days sitting at the Gulf. First time I've sat at the Gulf, first time here in Bolton, and first time that I've spent this amount of time in the presence of the teacher. I remember the journey up here, talking to my brother, and there were questions that I was asking him, which he kind of answered first time I was here. First yarn or lecture or speech that the teacher gave, answered that question. I went to sleep that day and I was talking to some of the other brothers I'd come in with, and I had a few more questions. I was like, you know what, I'm still not sure about this and I don't know about that, to do with Islam, to do with my own path in life. The next day, Hazrat Saab gave another lecture beyond, and he answered those questions. I think I've learned more about myself and my connection with the religion in this last 10 days than I probably have in the last 10 years.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Mansoor and I'm from Denmark. For living, I teach accounting. This is my 5th itikaf, alhamdulillah. And for every and each year, I have been developing in my personal life. I'm trying to adopt the Sunnah and the Sharia, and now I feel a little bit of development I'm trying to approach it. Thanks to Allah Azza wa Jal, Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, and our beloved Shaykh Ahmad Dabbāgh.
My name is Ibrahim Shahriya. I'm a graphic designer by day. I found this is the perfect spot where activities are going on, speeches are going on. So not only do you do your own personal ibadah, your amals, but you also learn about Islam, about Deen. Hazrat gives a perfect and beautiful bayan in regards of how one should purify the organs in order to please Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
There's a few of us brothers who, alhamdulillah, by the fazl of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, we get the opportunity to fulfill the role of media. Different brothers play different roles. A few of the brothers, they operate the cameras and they overlook the live broadcasting, which many people all over the world tune in the different bayanats after Zohar, after Maghrib, after Isha, etc. Durud Majlis. Also, there's brothers who facilitate with regards to the sound as well, to make sure that the sound is working correctly, not only in Zavia, also on the live broadcasting as well.
The prophetic path here that they teach, the methodology of just cleansing your body, your organs to get closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, to start simple. I was starting to think, well, you know, I'm a doctor, I work nights, I work days, having a timetable, it's not really going to fit into my day-to-day life. I'm going to be stressed, I'm going to be tired. I mean, you know, I almost thought, wait a second, am I really going to be able to take this home with me? They told us about an app they developed that goes on your phone, and that's the one thing I've got with me 24 hours a day, and a new website to do everything online to make it that much easier.
The good thing about itikaf is that you isolate yourself from this dunya and you get some really good tools how to be and become a better human being and a good Muslim, and how to help yourself, your family and your society. Thank you and see you next year.
For you to heal us.